Hi everyone, and welcome to the first style session of the new year. In this video, we're going to be looking at how to style a maxi skirt for winter. These outfits can be adjusted according to where you live, how cold or how mild the weather is, so please do keep that in mind. I'm going to be styling this gray maxi skirt that I picked up at COS. Unfortunately, it did go on sale the following week, which means that at this point, it's almost sold out. So what I've done is gathered up some favorite gray maxi skirts, and I'll be linking them down in the description box in case you're interested. Whether you're out shopping for something new or shopping your own closet, there's going to be lots of outfit inspiration. By the way, I broke this video up into 4 categories, which align with my personal style, and we're going to be starting off with a couple of minimal looks. So I actually ordered this skirt online, which means that I didn't have a chance to try it on in person before I bought it. When my order finally arrived, the first thing that I did was tried it on with a few different things in my wardrobe. One of the outfits that I came up with was inspired by Pinterest. It's a very simple combination of a white sleeveless cashmere sweater with a gray wool coat on top. The original photo featured a t-shirt, but since we're in winter, I moved over to cozier, warmer fabrics. To style the look, I went for a pair of tall boots. Of course, if it's really cold, I could always wear a pair of heat tech tights underneath. For a pop of color, I accessorized this look with little bits of brown, which could be found in my sunglasses and in the Jill Sander bag. If you watch my videos, then you know that I love Pinterest for sourcing inspiration when it comes to my wardrobe. Whether it's something new that I'm adding to my closet or it's something that I already have, I always like to get fresh ideas so that I don't get tired of my closet. Social media is such a great place to go look for inspiration, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, but my personal favorite is always Pinterest because it's so easy to save images and categorize them according to how I dress. This look is inspired by layers. Some people might think this is a bit repetitive, but because I have a monochromatic theme going on, it does work really well seamlessly and it's not too distracting. If the sweater on sweater look isn't for you, then you can just go with one sweater and layer a t-shirt underneath and keep it really simple. But for myself, I think this is a fun look and I really love it. So this look is very similar to the previous one. This is another look inspired by something that I found on Pinterest. I believe this is from the Frankie shop and the model is wearing what looks to be the Gelso trouser. I really love how the two pieces look slightly drapey over the body, very flattering, minimal, and still feminine. When it comes to winter dressing, you can always opt for fabrics like cashmere, wool, things that will keep you warm, retain your body heat, but will also drape beautifully on the body. You'll get a different silhouette from your winter looks and they'll feel more like regular clothes as opposed to feeling bogged down with a ton of layers. Also keep in mind that you can always layer those Uniqlo heat tech pieces underneath. I find that they work really well, so just depending on where you are and what your climate is like, you might want to opt for those. The next category we're moving into is color. Color is such a great way of making a statement with your wardrobe, and if you're someone like me who loves neutrals, then you can still play with color and really make an impact with how you style your clothes. Incorporating color into our wardrobe also allows for our clothes to feel more versatile. While the previous minimal looks felt a lot more classic, adding a pop of red just automatically makes this skirt feel more contemporary. Of course, I have some embellishments on this sweater, so that's just going to add to the textures that I'm playing with in this outfit, but I think overall the use of color really makes an impact. This Acne Studio sweater is a blend of wool, linen, and polyester, and it's actually quite warm, but even still, I ended up layering a white t-shirt underneath, not just for contrast, but also for additional warmth. Whether you choose to wear a single color to make a statement, or you want to go with multiple different colors, you can play with either brights or more subdued tones. In this look, I'm wearing a navy cardigan, which almost reads as black, and then I paired it with a midnight green handbag. The deep tones of the navy and the green are quite rich and go really beautifully together. They also sit next to each other on the color wheel, so they feel quite harmonious. I'm using the brownish red shade in the sunglasses as my complementary color. The red and green sit opposite of each other on the color wheel, so this is where my little pop of contrast comes in. The previous look where I'm wearing the red sweater definitely feels a lot more punchy and more colorful and playful. For this look, however, I wanted to go for a more relaxed look, so that's why I'm introducing those rich subdued tones and more relaxed fabrics and shapes as well with the silhouettes. Playing with color overall is how we can change up our wardrobe, how we can add versatility and make sure that we don't get tired of wearing the same thing over and over again. And if you're stuck with what to wear, then go back to point one, jump onto social media, go onto Pinterest or TikTok to get some fresh outfit inspiration. So I've covered a couple of minimal looks, a bit of color, and now we're going to look at injecting some cozy elements into the next couple of outfits. The base of my outfit is going to be the same cashmere sleeveless sweater that I've been wearing throughout the video. And then over top of that, I'm going to throw on this amazing faux shearling jacket. I got this one from W Concept and it was actually gifted to me. However, this is a piece that I had on my wish list from Totem. This jacket is faux shearling, which means that it's going to be a more affordable price point than the real deal. It's also a really excellent dupe. So when it comes to shopping, sometimes I'll go out and I'll buy the dupe version of something, while other times I much prefer to invest. It just depends on the long-term use that I'm going to have from the item or how I'm going to use it as well. So with leather jackets, I much prefer to invest in a good quality one that I'll have in my wardrobe for a long time. But when it comes to shearling, I kind of prefer the dupe version. Of course, it all depends on the individual, and that's just my preference. Since we're on the topic of shopping, I just want to remind you that it's really important that you slowly build your wardrobe, not just with patience, but also with intention. Start with your basics like a t-shirt, a pair of jeans, maybe a pair of black trousers, and then build from there. Don't buy pieces that you don't need, or don't buy pieces that you don't plan on having in your wardrobe long term. Ask yourself, does this align with my personal style, and do I see myself wearing this for a long time? If you're just starting to find your personal style, going back to step one, where you look at inspiration, will really help you hone in on the pieces that you'll need in your wardrobe, not just for now, but also those long-term investments. One of the things that I got on sale during off-season is this amazing Jill Sander cardigan. It's a size medium, which is a bit too large for me, but I did buy it with the intention of going for an oversized look. It's also 80% cashmere, 20% wool, so I know that this item is going to hold up really well in my wardrobe for many years to come. With the next look, I'm going to show you how I can take edgy elements like a bomber jacket, a pair of lace-up combat boots, and even a pair of sunglasses to help convert that classic maxi skirt into something that's a little bit more contemporary. Today was one of those milder days, and I found myself wearing a very similar outfit where it was a maxi skirt, a pair of boots, and this bomber jacket. I didn't need additional layers. I'm just going to remind everybody again, depending on where you are, those heat tech layers might really come into play whenever you're getting dressed for the winter. Even though this outfit looks great as it is, I wanted to style it with a creamy color scarf just for additional warmth. I also styled it with the mini Musubi bag from Acne Studios, just to add a little punch of unexpected color. Thank you everybody for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed this one, my first video back from 2024. I'm very, very excited to grow my channel with you and to bring you more style tips and inspiration this year. So make sure that you subscribe, follow along on TikTok and on Instagram, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.